In a small coastal village lived a boy named Ibrahim, whose greatest dream was to become a sailor and explore the endless sea that stretched beyond the horizon, though he carried a heavy secret: he did not know how to swim and was deeply afraid of the water. Every day, he would stand silently at the edge of the shore, watching the grand ships as they sailed away, their sails billowing in the wind, while the salty breeze whispered to him of adventures and distant lands. The other boys laughed at him, taunting, "How can someone who fears water ever be a sailor?" And even the old fishermen, with weathered faces and kind eyes, advised him to set his sights on safer dreams. But deep within Ibrahim's heart, the flame of hope burned stronger than fear, and night after night, when the world was asleep, he would slip down to the water's edge, practicing little by little, first letting the waves touch his feet, then daring to step deeper, teaching himself to float and to paddle in the moonlight's glow, swallowing water, falling, struggling, but always rising again. Many times he thought of giving up, but each time, a quiet voice inside him said, "Believe in yourself, even when it's hard," and so he kept going. Months passed, and though no one noticed, his body grew stronger, his courage deeper. Then one stormy afternoon, disaster struck when a fishing boat was caught in the raging sea, and while the villagers watched helplessly from the shore, too fearful to act, it was Ibrahim who grabbed a rope and dove into the furious waves. His strokes, once weak and clumsy, were now strong and steady, carrying him to the sinking boat, where he tied the rope and helped pull the fishermen to safety. That day, the boy who had been mocked for his fear became the hero of the village, not because he had no fear, but because he chose to believe in himself when it was hardest, and from that day forward, whenever a child doubted their own strength, Ibrahim would smile and say, "The sea does not test your strength, it tests your belief in yourself, and that is the greatest strength of all."